Hello and welcome back, people, to another episode of Sky Factory. Well, last episode we got pretty good, and start of this episode, as I promised, we're going to go into the deep dark and we're going to kill that wither. I'm going to get it checked off, and then I'm going to show you a bit about what we've had to do and what we've been wanting to get ahead of. So, no messing around. Okay, and here we go. We are in the deep dark. So, I'm going to show you what I prepared. This is the so-called witherproof room. Let's get rid of all this cobblestone. And this is what I started. So, let's do this. Come on, come on. You know you wanna die. You know you wanna die. Whoa. Where's he come? Whoa, that was fast. And there we go, people. And that's the wither dead. Didn't even need this. Might as well get it just to get rid of things. Let's see, what did we get? Another star, that. Oh! How long does that last? Quite a bit, actually, this time. Right. Now that we've done with the wither, as I said, we're definitely going to kill him on screen. Now we can head back to the overworld and I can show you what we've got. So I'll see you there in a second, people. Okay, and here we are, we're back again. Right then, so I think I'll show you this first. Now the blocks that we just used to do that wall were these ones, and these are called witherproof blocks and they're from Magical Crops. If I show you this, just type in wither, it comes up there. Now all we need is stone, obsidian, and wither essence, which we got from the wither skeleton seeds. So what I've built here is just, it looks like a chimney to me, but it's like a tower, and it should be enough for the wither to fall down, and then we're going to have something kill it right here, have this absorb it, and go straight into our system. And we're going to do that autonomously, so we can just keep killing it. And here we go. So where we left the last couple of episodes, where we were just growing some more bits, and yeah, everything's growing greatly, and we've even linked this one up now. So that's how I've got the foods that I'm using this time. This is a foot long. Now if I show you this, bread, easy enough. Lettuce, we're getting it. We're having tofu. Mayo is you get it from tofu or eggs. So that's what I've used this one for. Then all we needed was tomatoes. And if you have a look at this, there we go, near enough full saturation and full hunger. So this is the food that we're going to stay with until I can find an even better one. Next was this. This started working even better than I could imagine, because we linked it up with these barrels with some sprinklers, and then occasionally I keep putting in some there is a bone meal, sorry. And this just helps it grow really quickly, and the dropper just drops one at a time, and all the manna that we're making, I've had to have it go round in a cycle because of how much we're filling up. Next, the room that I said I was sorting out for machines, here we go. These are ones that have to be linked up with other barrels. This is just the siever for crushed endstone, crushed netherrack and soul sand. Next we've got all these sorted out and linked up. Again, we've sorted out this is a very specific set for them, and they're only ever going to be used for one particular thing. This one is only going to be used for resonant ender, and this will be used to put resonant ender inside things or use it like that. Next, there we go. I thought that was quite good actually, using it like that. And then over here I've started building machines that I want to use later, and it'll not going to be too long away, because this episode we're going to go into something that'll help us get the rest of them. But these are dimlet things. What we've been getting these from is the mob drops, the loot bags. It creates unknown ones, and then we needed the researcher, which just puts it in and finds out what it is. So yeah, these are from RF Tools. We're going to get into that later. Linked up this with our power system. I've currently dislinked it because it's full, and this is a backup storage, and I've also used this to empower things. And we got these from our chance cubes in the first time, and we needed this to make some better materials and things like that. So without further ado, let's store these away for now, and let's see. Yeah, definitely going to get into that. Okay, first we're going to go in to get some more canisters. Oh, here we go, heart canisters. So we make 2, 3. All we're missing is the apple. Fantastic. Let's just make a stack of them then. So that should make 10. What we need to do with that is just click on the armor icon, and there we go. That will give us 2 stacks of hearts. We'll fill up over time. What do we need for you? So let's see how many we've got for you. We have enough to at least make 1, so let's make 10 of you, put you in there. Yeah, we had enough to make another 1. So that means a full stack and a little bit of extra health. And here we go. Now, I promised to do the ender quarry. So what I needed to make was these things here. So let's get you out. You out. We need you. Yeah, I'm gonna power it with its own reactor. So that should be good, and then we need you. Okay. If I just get myself one of them for now. You and you. And then I'll see you back in the deep dark where we're going to build the ender quarry. Okay, so I'll see you in a second, people. And welcome back. Here we go. Now, we're not going to build it up here, we're going to build it much further down. So let's go straight down, and thank God for that Zavisio armor, because we don't take fall damage. Now there is an enemy out there, but I think we're okay. So if I just put you down there. Now what I need to see is this for you. The quarry. That's the ender quarry, and to do that we needed to make the ender infused obsidian, this matrix, which is diamonds, the obsidian and burnt quartz. We just cook a block of quartz, which is easy enough. Now the pump, again, ender infused obsidian, an iron pickaxe, and then those around it, not difficult at all. And then a simple sapling. The difficult part was this. I had to waste magical enchanted books to make the magical wood. So now that we've got it, we should have everything for it. I didn't bring it, did I? Okay, I'll be back in just a second, people. We seem to have forgot one thing, so I'll see you in a second. So here we go, we're finally back into the deep dark, and I believe we've got everything we wanted. We put it all into this golden bag of holding, so we can just bring it back and forth quickly. So where were we? Let's get you out. So we can just have you there. This should easily make it. Typical. Let's see. You there, you there and there. Then the ender infused obsidian there and there. And magical wood there. And just one little sapling, and we've got hundreds of that. And then after that, the unenchanted pickaxe. Here we go, the ender quarry. But now we're going to go into getting these. So if I look at it, we need it redstone, that, and an iron pickaxe. That we needed the QED, burnt quartz, and ender infused. So get you and you, one of you, and then the iron pickaxe of fortune 1. There we go. Then we do the similar recipe, this time with a golden pickaxe, fortune 2, and then very similar, but this time we need fortune on those sides, and that'll be the ender quarry tier 3. It drains the power quite a bit, but as it's going to have its standalone power, it's not really a problem. So next we need this. There we go. So we put you there, efficiency 1 there, and you there. Then we'll open the golden beholden again and get you out, put you side by side. There we go. And then for the one above that, similar recipe, and this time I think it's efficiency 3 I need. There it is. And then for that one, we need 2 efficiency 5. That, and yes, I did pick them up, good. Here we go. So that's going to take a lot of power, but because I'm going to do it around about here, you need to detect it. So what's it from? Extra utilities. So here we go, and yeah, we can make markers, which is just the QED like that. But first I want to put on you that. No, why did it take the wrong one? Oh yeah, if anyone has noticed, my tools have been remade thanks to that little clip I did. So we're going to head back to the overworld, make these, come back, and well, no, actually what we're going to do first, sorry I keep going back and forth on you, but what we're going to do first is create our own power for this thing. So let's get you out. Now the power, I'm going to have it coming off here, or on top, so that's not going to be a problem, so we can start it here. So we just clear out the land a bit, then this is what I did for each of those big reactors I've made. I'll show you quickly how I made the framework, because it kind of died when I was making it, so this time at least you get to see it. All these just have to make up a box frame. It doesn't have to be a perfect square or anything like that. You can do it in all sorts of recipes as long as all this is touching its own little way and you have everything you need for it. So the next thing we need to put in is these fuel rods, which I put in the 4 corners. I'm going to have to make 4 more, but that's not a problem. Next, these in the 4 corners, and then the power tap, because this time it's going to be coming out here. We just place the power tap there, and on this side I need you, that's what you are. Put you there and you there. Set that to an outlet mode. and then yeah, as you can see it started building, so I'm going to cut here, quickly go back, get those markers and finish this off. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, and welcome back people. Right, so I think we're only going to start with you. Then go to here. And after that, it's this block here, so, and then go to you. There we go. That should turn around and tell me it's linked now. I think I possibly just put it in one place too far. So we'll try powering it and then see what happens. So I made those so I can fix the inside of it. You know what? I keep doing it today. I forgot one more thing I needed, but that's not a problem. I'm going to just show you how it looks all built. Only thing I missed was the liquid we're going to use to cool it, and that's just going to be liquid ender pearls. So we're going to melt them down, use buckets to put it straight into it. Okay. And yeah, this is what I did each time, just to solve it off. Then, once we put the ender pearls in, well, the liquid ender pearls, we're going to close it off. And then, it can be seen one part, which is just the controller, which isn't there. Okay, so I'll be back in a second people. Okay. And welcome back. Here we go. So, I can take you out. What I did was put it into a tank, so I can just simply do this. Put one there, put one there, put one there, no, put one there, put one there. Now this is a problem I'm going to have. I didn't think about that. Should have thought about that first. Right, just put one casing down there. Then I can place you there. And you there. There we go. Then we just fill this in and get ready to place the last block, which is going to be here. And it's just this one. There we go. And it changes it to look like the reactor. So, just to make sure we've got the fuel for it, we put the Elorium in. It fills up. And then, let's see here, because I'm pretty sure I got conduits with me. We're going to need you. Anyway, whoa! Bad weirdo. Okay, so we're going to need you anyway. Once I know it's working, we're going to link it up with an ender chest and things like that, just to make sure it's working. So, let's get you to there. Why can't it detect this? I don't get it. Why doesn't it like you? Okay, 1 second. Yeah, it's just an under marker. Very strange. Actually, wait, might help if I do this. If it can't work like that, then I'm going to have to put a fence around it as markers. So yeah, as we know, this is now working. It's able to drain a lot of power from it, which is why I wanted this working for it. So what I'm going to do is go get some fences. I'm going to build it around, so literally just fences going from there all the way around it until it gets back here in the same position this is in. So I'm going to take a shortcut, build that fence, link it up, and then we're going to move on to the next bit, which is going to really impress people, I hope. Okay, see you in a second, peeps. Okay, welcome back, people. Here we go. It's connected with the fence. It's telling it's sensed the boundary. So all we're going to do now is link it up with that. But first, there it is. You must die. Okay. It's just scanning the blocks across it. So while that's doing that, what we're going to do is connect this up to there, and then just put that there. Oh, does it not like to connect to that? Okay, so better idea. Gonna have to kill it, and when you're ready, let's see. I don't know. This is going to be interesting because that's going to need to be there. What I would do with this is a tesseract, but because I've got these upgrades on it, I want to use them. You know what? We don't need the efficiency one on, because that is going to just mince the power away. So what I'm going to try and do is pull you out here. Okay, what I'm going to do is run back, get some more bits, and just finish linking it up. But then, as you can see, that's all linked up. So actually, yeah, what I'm going to do is link this up off screen and get it all working. All it's going to do is mine down, transform every block that it mines up into dirt, and then it's going to deposit it directly into here. So I'll do that off screen, but here we go. We've got a working mine in the deep dark, which only needs this now. Put you there. Yeah, that area will do for now. So I'll take a cut and back in the overworld, and I'll show you what I wanted to do. This bit is going to be one of my favourite parts for it. Okay, welcome back, people. Now, what I wanted to do here was a auto wither spawner, but to do that we need something from a very powerful mod, Draconic Evolution. Now, to do it, we need, where are you? The mob grinder. Now that needs awakened draconium and the cores. And I've got the draconium already because we started doing the endstone. So what I monitored was how much draconium we were going to get. So then I put it into here, 1 second, and started doing the recipes. For example, do it like that, mix the gravel. Now you need to smash this down like you would with sand, dust and things like that. So you smash it all the way down to make the dust, you smash it one more time and it makes that, which is, if I show you on here, this. And what you use that for is all the basic little crafting things, like this book as well. But you smelt it in the draconium ingots. Now, here we have what we wanted. This is the tablet of information. And we can go through what we wanted. But to get awakened draconium, here we go. Awakened draconium. We need to use the ritual. Now I'm going to show you that right away, because yeah, the ritual is quite simple. It's just, it takes a while to set up the basic part of it, which I did off screen, so I can show you it now. The only thing I need is some obsidian, and I might as well get a wand to make it easier for me, and then here we go, and then an angel block. So you can just place this anywhere, and that's another piece of the list out of the way. So to do it, I'm just going to go up and there. Next, 1, 2, 3. All we need to do for it is a little ritual, to be honest. It involves TNT, draconium blocks, and charged power, and the heart we got off the dragon. So that should do. Let's light it up so nothing can spawn. Although that would be interesting to see how much they survive the fall. Yeah, this isn't even the most powerful armor we're wearing. This is just really good armor. Okay, so what we needed, we took the draconium blocks, which is draconium ingots and a 9 and a 3x3 thing. We need that. We need the TNT, and then we need draconic cores. And these are made just like that. And we needed 4 of them, I think it is, per block, but we're going to double check that just in case, because I don't want to get up there, do it all wrong, and think, oh god, what have I done? Where's the ritual? You can't even just quickly sort through it. And typical, it's not there anymore. So what we need to do is go to the heart. Here we go, draconic heart. 4 per charge. Yeah, there we go. That's all I need. And before I forget, something to set it off. Right. So yeah, we're going to be messing with TNT, dragon stuff, and other little bits like that. Always a good start. So one, 2, 3, and 4. Put the TNT down there. Sorry about turning rain off. Rain just hits the. Throw that down. You light the TNT, and you get ready to throw these down. Now, there we go. Next, there. It drags them all in, and then pushes the power back into the draconium blocks. Now these have to be charged draconium blocks, and I can show you how much you had to put into them. It's a ridiculous amount. If I didn't have my power generation running whilst I left the computer, to be honest, it wouldn't work. But there we go. All that work, and we get draconium block. Now this is some of the strongest material in the game, and part of me is dying to just smelt it down to upgrade my tools with, but we might do that later. But right now, we've got more important bits to do. And also, we've got someone thinking they're clever spawning somewhere. Bad pigman. Right, now. So I think the best thing we can do now is start working on that mob grinder, because that way we can automate a lot more. So put you there, awaken draconium. Next, where are you? That's the generator. There we go, the mob grinder. Now we need to do that a few times, but here we go. I can show you how to make those. Easy enough. 1, 2, 3, because we already had one. We need to make one of you. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. One of you, then a generator, and there we go. This is an insta-kill mob grinder for a wither as well. So we can power the thing. I want a tesseract. Now what I've done here is automated the uses of tesseract, because it auto-crafts the bits for it. Then it sends the frame into the machine room. What that does is put it into here. After being filled up, it'll pop it back into the system, and then it'll surround it with the metals that it needs to finish the final part of the frame. And there we go, we have a tesseract. So I'm just going to make sure that we place it the right way around, because this one I'm not sure, because I think the skull has to be facing the other way. I need to make the system wireless. Coming episodes, wireless ME system, definitely, because going back and forth, just in case. The only reason that happened is because I've got a vacuum hopper. It's nice to know it'll pick things up. Just hope that it's far enough to drop and then explode and then die, because I don't want it to just go, oh, you know what, I'm going to blow up here and blow everything you've just tried to make up. So place you there, and where's my exit? There it is. Oh, god damn it. I'm full of mistakes this episode, aren't I? Right. You there. Okay. Next, it just needs power. So just going to put you next to it, and then just give it power. There we go. And that is all we need to do, other than set up a little bit up here just to spawn it. And what I'm going to use for that is some it's like block placers, so you can actually place it, and then an autonomous activator to place the heads, because they have to place it on top of the soul sand. And then all that's going to do is keep dropping down, killing withers and getting me some nether stars. Okay. So, what should we do just before we finish? Tell you what, how about we look into how I did everything, and then the best power chamber I've ever seen. I think that's a good plan. So, the amount of charge it needed inside it, if this will show it for some reason. There we go. No, it's a full one. I don't really want to waste it. I think it's something like 10 or 100 million RF to make it into a full charged draconium block. But you can drain them, which is even better. Now, these are particle generators, which I made just like that. Blaze rods and that. So it's not that bad for draconium on that one. The bit that I'm worried about is, here we go, the energy core. It all takes you. Let's just get ahead of it, and that's the energy pylon, so I think I'm going to need you. Let's get 2 of you. And where did I see that core? There it is. Huh. Lovely. Then 1 more. There we go. The energy core, energy pylons, and that. And then all I know I need is glass. Give me some glass. There we go. Right. I'm just stuck for a place to build it. Tell you what, I'm just going to show you what it looks like, and then we're going to give it a better location. So, it's easy to break now. So 1, 2, and then we'll put the core on top of you, and then let's only go out to there. I think this is how you have to have them, unless something changed in the last update for this version of the game. You just need to set it up similar to this. No, I did it wrong. I made a boo-boo. I really need to stop doing that this episode. I'm making a few of them. The energy pylons are to help take the energy out of it, which is also why I needed the glass. Now the particle things are really good, because the particle effects for this one part of Draconic Evolution is just amazing. So wonder why it doesn't like it. Tell you what, we're gonna see. We're gonna see why it doesn't like it. Because it's a multi-block, and it is very good. Very, very good. Did anyone see it? Awakened Draconian, the Draconic Cause. Here it is, sorry about that. Energy core, particle accelerator. Do I need the pylons up? I'll have a look, but this time I didn't need it. Let's put one there and one there. The only thing this is going to do is cost me a bit of glass. Yep, and yep. So, there we go. Yeah, so we needed the pylons up. Here we go. Now this, already, just as it is, holds 45 million RF. More than anything that we've got at the moment. And that's all it is. It's an energy storage. But if you imagine it grows. Let's see. Because as you can see there, that was the first tier. The second tier, you just add draconium blocks to it. It grows a little bit, but it holds more. The tier 2, yep. Quarter of a billion. Then the tier 3 one, instantly to billion in a bit. Just needs a bit more draconium on it. That's when we go up again. A block of that, and then that. It goes all the way up, each time growing more and more, and being able to hold so much more. Now let's see, I think tier 7 is its final one? Yeah, tier 7. 2.14 trillion RF, and it takes that much redstone and then that much that, and it just keeps growing and growing. So what we're going to do is find a place for this, move it, set it into place so we can just keep it growing and keep the power going. Okay, so what we're going to do before the end of the episode is go to the achievement stand and tick all those bits off that we've done, and then get ready for the next episode. Now, still haven't done those, but we technically did do that. Have killed the wither. Craft and use an ender quarry, yep. Wait a second. No, we've not done that yet. Draconium, here we go. Not done you yet. We're going to do that. And here we go. Because this is what we want to do. We want to do the things in Draconic. Because then all it is after that is the Age of Insanity. So, the next episode, you'll see that in a new location. We're going to do more of that. I'm going to finish up this and show you at the start of next episode how we've automated the wither killing, making sure it's working and it's safe. And then I think after that we're going to go so much more into RF tools, because we needed draconium and awakened draconium for that. Because with this you can make your own dimensions. Now a quick teaser for that is this, because where is it? Dimension builder. There we go. Yep, that's what we're going to make. It's easy enough, and all that does is when we give it a pattern to create a dimension, that creates it, and then these two things here, senders and retrievers from it. It needs a constant amount of power, so we may be upgrading our power system just a little bit, just to a stage further, nothing too heavy. So, Summer 01 people, I'll see you next time.